Jonathan Taylor Thomas was just photographed in Los Angeles for what seems to be the first time in nearly 8 years. So if you're sitting around wondering whatever happened to the 90s heartthrob, I've got an update for you.
How's Mom?
Not too bad. She finally stopped saying, "Boys, whatever you do, don't turn out to be like your father."
Check out the former home improvement star dressed in a New York Mets hat, sunglasses, a dark hoodie, jeans, and New Balance sneakers, walking 2 dogs and holding on to his phone. He's certainly grown up since his days playing Randy Taylor opposite Tim Allen on the beloved 90s sitcom.
The response was, really great and pretty overwhelming.
The 39-year-old actor was last seen on TV when he reunited with his home improvement dad on Allen's more recent sitcom, Last Man Standing.
Hey, Mike Baxter. Hey. Man, you look familiar.
JTT was in 4 episodes of the series between 2013 and 2015, and also directed 3 episodes. Before that, he hadn't been on TV since a 2005 appearance on Veronica Mars.
I didn't read it. Thought maybe I'd wait for the miniseries.
Of course, in the 90s and early 2000s, Thomas was a household name, but he decided to step away from the spotlight as he grew up.
It feels good to know that, everything that you've put into it, the people like it.
In 2000, he graduated with honors from high school and enrolled at Harvard, where he studied philosophy and history. He spent his 3rd year abroad at St. Andrews University in Scotland, and in 2010, Thomas graduated from Columbia University School of General Studies. And while he's been flying under the radar, his TV mom, Patricia Richardson, told ET last year that she talks to him all the time, specifically about getting more involved with the SAG-AFTRA Actors Union.
When Jonathan was first on the show, and I knew how smart he was, I would say, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And he would say, I don't know, maybe I'll be a politician. I said, "You should be president of the United States." And he was like, "Well, I kind of think about it sometimes." And so, cut to years later, and I'm doing all this work at the union. And we really need to get more younger actors involved in this union. And so I called up Jonathan. I said, "What do you think about running with us?" So he's been on the national board with me now, and even the other side is impressed with Jonathan. I mean, the thing is, Jonathan, kind of like me, both of us were very press shy, and we didn't really like being famous. Neither one of us did.
Also last year, ET spoke with Devon Sawa, who co-starred in the 1997 family movie Wild America with Thomas.
You know what that sound is? Hundreds of sleeping bears ready to wake up and tear our faces off.
Sawa shared that he spoke with JTT not long ago about a possible project that never took off, a mockumentary-style show with their fellow former child star Macaulay Culkin.
They were going to see if I would be involved in it. It was going to be like a kind of a mockumentary TV show where we are now, but just like not really us. Do you know what I mean? Like almost like a Curb Your Enthusiasm. It was good to speak to him. He's. I always knew that. I always had a feeling that from doing school with him that he was going to go off and do things other than acting because he was just so smart. And so to find out he went off to Harvard and took a different road was not surprising. But I miss him. He's a good guy.